This is the story of Ascension WoW most spawn-camped NPC. In all of its history, at least for my part, this is what I think. Because I have yet to see a single NPC get this much spawn camping. Since the server launch of Bronzebeard / Malfurion, this NPC has been spawn camped every hour. People have, I have yet to see a single hour where this NPC is not being spawn camped. So, this is the story of Suspicious Guard, which is a Stormwind Guard trader or a double agent. Fun fact about him, one of his items that he drops is called Defy Sympathizer's Leg Plates, which suggests that he felt sorry for the Brotherhood, the Defiance Brotherhood. And another item he drops is called Double Agent's Breastplate, so he was like working for the Alliance at the same time for the Defiance Brotherhood. He also drops a quest item. Yep. Another fun fact is, when he drops that quest item, but then Ascension devs saw how many people spawn camp him, so they added this chest next to him, which drops the quest item to separate it and not interrupt people spawn camping him for the Transmog. He basically drops the entire gear for the Stormwind Guard. Another fun fact for him is the tabard he drops. A lot of people will think this is the Stormwind tabard, but actually, this is not the Stormwind tabard. I'm about to prove it to you. If you type here Stormwind, this is the Stormwind tabard right here. So this is an exclusive tabard that you can get from him. I don't actually, as you can see, there's many tabards with that gives this appearance. Cloak of the Lost Kingdom, tabard of Illyrian Horseman. The Unfaithful one is the one that drops from him. But yeah, the location of this NPC is right here. Now, why he felt sorry for the Defiance Brotherhood? Because let's be honest, the Defiance Brotherhood did nothing wrong. In a nutshell, if you don't know the lore behind them, their leader was part of the Stonemasons Guild, and the Stonemasons Guild was tasked to rebuild Stormwind after the war with the orcs, and they rebuilt it, and they did not get enough money. Well, actually, Onyxia did not want to give them the money. At that time, she was Katrana Prester, and they did not know that, so their leader rebelled, and he formed the renegade group called the Defiance Brotherhood, by hiring and bribing mercenaries such as goblins, kobolds, murlocs, everything, and a group of thugs and poor people. He told them, join our cause, and we're gonna burn Stormwind to the ground.
Stone by stone, Stormwind shall fall.
And that's the story of the Defiance Brotherhood. So this guy, he felt sorry. I would feel sorry too for them, because they did nothing wrong. They just want their money. But anyway, yeah, I sat here for hours and hours. Luckily for you, the spawn timer for this guard is 20 to 30 seconds. He spawns really fast, as you can see. Tips for you. I was doing this on hardcore, which made this really hard for me. Why? Because I cannot group up with other people. As soon as I tag him, they cannot attack him as well. I recommend you to do this on a normal character where you can group up with other people, because then you just group up and you trade each other's the gear that you already have. Because once you get a gear piece that you want, there is no guarantee that you'll get something that you don't already have. You will get duplicates, as you can see in my bag right here. Yeah. So what stuff does he drop? He drops 10 items. He drops the gloves, the boots, the legs, the waist, the shield and the sword, chest, shoulders, and helmet. And the tabard. So that is 10 items. He does not drop a bracer. He does not drop a cloak or a gun. Yep. All his gear have the same stat, which is stamina, defense rating, hit, and crit. This is all tank gear. And you can start farming him as soon as level 10. So yeah, how long did this take me? Well, when I first learned about it, I did not bother with it because I wasn't a plate wearer. But the second I created this character, I wanted to get it. And I started getting it. There was so many people camping it, as I said. I only got the shield and I gave up. I said I'll come back later at midnight. I came back at midnight. There was only one person, but we ended up taking turns. I take one turn, then it's his turn. I eventually got gear. Then I woke up the next morning and I got everything by sitting here for 3 hours. If I add the midnight time I spent there and the day before, you could say a total of 5 hours has been spent getting this Transmog right here. Was it worth it? Yes, definitely. I'm a big sucker for Transmog. Transmog is everything. It means so much for me. But yeah. I ended up even having like a full set excluding the boots to give to my friend. I can trade my friend because he's hardcore. But again, please group up with each others. The location of this mob is in Elwynn Forest, right here. This is the new zone that they, the new area they added to Elwynn Forest. You come here, you enter this house, and you just kill him over and over again. One tip before we end this video: you don't need to press tab targeting. You can just press your button, spam it, and it will automatically tab target to him. So you just want to spam 1 as much as you can. And if you don't get the tag, I don't know what to tell you. I'm really sorry. This is gonna happen over and over again. You're gonna sit here for ages until you get it. And I've seen a lot of people sit here for ages. You can sit here and get no loot, or keep getting loot that you already have until you get the one you really need. So I strongly suggest grouping up with people. And yeah. I've seen this guy many times here. As I said, I have never seen a single hour since launch where this guard is not being spawn camped. Now, this should give you a hint, or like a idea that this is not the only mob out there. This is one of the best systems they've added, Ascension, where you farm the transmog or the gear that this NPC has because they drop the gear they're wearing. And fun fact, there is a green Footman called Tyran Transmog. There is a Scarlet Crusade Transmog. If I show you, it's right here. Let's type call Tyran. Yep, we never had this tabard before, but as you can see, you can literally have a Call Tyran Transmog, which is really fun, isn't it? There you go. Yep. I am now a Call Tyran. Let's type Scarlet. What about Scarlet? I like Scarlet. I always love that helm. You go, that is in the raid, but we'll just go with this for now. We'll go with this. We'll go with this. We'll go with that. We'll go with this. This is amazing. This is truly one of the best ever mechanics ever made for WoW. Speaking of Scarlet Crusade, these tabards weren't available before. You only had this one. Now you can get this one, which is also amazing. Scarlet, you obviously want that one or this one. I'm gonna go with this one. And I'm gonna go for just a normal knife. I don't know. Give me a better one. I don't know. For now, I don't have a good sword because I haven't used my vanity thing. Yeah, that looks cool. Yep. I can go with that. What about that one? Scarlet. Emperor Scarlet. Yep. Yes, baby. This looks awesome, man. Oh, you can farm the thing? You can farm that too? Awesome, man. Cool. This is the best. Yep. I'm definitely going to farm this Transmog next, as well as the Call Tyran. What about Defias? Are there anything cool? Well, it's still the Black and Defias set that we know. But actually, there are sets that's just not named after them. But yeah. So this is how to get the Stormwind Guard, Footman, whatever you want to call it, Transmog. You come here in Elwynn Forest and farm it. And yeah, I have a lot of these. You can also sell them on the auction house. You can check them on the auction house. I'm gonna leave these names in the description and the comments just in case. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. If you found this to be helpful, please consider liking, subscribing, and if anything was unclear, let me know in the comments, and if I don't respond, message me on Discord. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.